Hello, welcome to this pre-recorded Yin Yoga class. We're going to take it slow with our movement and our transitions, and we're going to do longer holds in our postures. Do your best, and remember to make any adjustments you need to make sure that your body feels a little uncomfortable, but that you can maintain the position that you choose for the duration of the pose. So nice and easy, go slow, bend the knees, and let's have some fun. Get on your mat. We're gonna start standing towards the back of the mat. Feet are hip width distance, nice and easy, tall spine. Bring the shoulders down away from your ears. Shift the weight slightly back to the heels and relax your toes on the floor. Eyes parallel to the floor, look forward. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Fill up your lungs completely. Hold it at the top. Exhale slowly by your nose. Soften the shoulders. Stay lifted through the spine. Empty the lungs completely. Inhale again. Hold. Exhale. One more breath in through the nose. Hold the lungs full of air. Exhale by the nose. Good. Take a moment, just bring your hands to the heart. Gentle bow of your head. Create a little space in your practice for whatever manifestations you have currently in life. Whatever you want more of, or whatever you're letting go of. Just call those things into being in your mind, in your heart. And let your practice be your purpose, and let it fulfill your goals and dreams. Let's have a great class. Inhale your arms over your head. Take a deep breath. Look up, lift up, contract your abs and fill your lungs. Exhale slowly, hinge from the hips. You can bend your knees here. Flat back, come down. Bring your hands to the mat and relax the head. We're going to hold here. So lift the sit bones to the ceiling. Take deep breaths, expand the lungs and inflate the ribs. Become aware of the length of the back side of your body. You can wrap your hands around your elbows, soft knees. Make any adjustments you need. And we're going to hold here in this forward fold, belly on your thighs. Head towards the floor. Long spine. Inhale. Observe your body. Notice any tightness or tension in the back of the legs. And with your exhale, see if you can relax the back of the legs. Roll a little weight to the toes. Take one more breath here. Good. Release your hands to the mat. Lift your chest, look forward, flat back. Straighten your legs if you can. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, plant the palms on the mat and walk your hands towards the top of the mat. Nice and easy. Coming into a high plank position. Tuck your tailbone, contract your abs, and hold. Slowly, with control, lower yourself to the mat. Elbows in and back. Slowly lower, all the way down. Belly and chest on the floor. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your chest up. Squeeze your heels together. Squeeze your glutes. Kneecaps off the floor. Look up. Little baby cobra here. Exhale, slowly lower down. Move your palms back a little bit. Press up on your knees. Send your hips back to your heels. And get long through the spine here. Arms are forward, palms down. Notice your hips, your low back. Breathe. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, relax and release. Create some length for the spine. One more breath here. Good. Gently walk your hands together and drop the elbows to the mat. Bend your elbows and bring your palms together. Hug your head with your elbows. Just a little shoulder stretch here. Try to pull the thumbs towards the nape of your neck. Breathe. Bring your hands to the mat, palms down. Lift up, come onto all fours. Plant your palms under your shoulders. Tuck your 10 toes on the mat and gently push your hips back to your heels. Stretch the soles of the feet here. Walk your hands back towards the knees and then up towards the hips. Lift your chest and sit up tall. Shoulders down. Make sure your heels press together instead of falling outward. Breathe, shoulders down, crown of the head up. Take one more breath here. Hands to the mat. Walk the hands out until the shoulders are over top the wrists, and then tap the feet out on the floor. Good. Plant the feet. Top of the feet down, spine nice and even. We're going to round and release a few times here. Suck your stomach in, tuck your tailbone, pull your chin into your chest, press the mat away from you, push your feet down and knees down, round your back. Fill the lungs here. Try to expand the back side of the body. As you exhale, suck your stomach in a little tighter and take one more breath. Inhale, drop your belly, lift the tailbone and chin up. Good. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, belly button towards the mat. Look up at the ceiling. Take a deep breath. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the spine to neutral. And then a couple of times a little quicker. Round. Inhale. And exhale, release. Drop the belly down, cow pose, take a breath. Exhale, round, cat pose. One more time. Move. And exhale, move again. Come into cat. Arch your back to the ceiling. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, come back to neutral spine. Good. Reach your right arm in front and stretch your left leg back. You can flex the foot and really try to create stretching from your hip on the left side. Toes to the floor, heel back. Reach the right shoulder forward. Kick. Reach. Hold. Contract your abs. And change. Right hand down, left knee down. Reach the left arm forward, stretch the right heel back, Turn the toes down towards the floor, kick the heel away. Try to find some stretching for the right hip. Reach the left arm forward. Take a deep breath. Abs contract. Change. Bring your left hand and right knee to the floor. Tap the toes and float your hips up towards the ceiling. Spread the seat, sit bones kind of going in opposite directions. Lift up towards the ceiling with the hips. Look to your toes. You can bend your knees here, no big deal. Spread the fingers wide. Grip the mat with the pointer finger and thumb and broaden through the shoulders. Hollow out your armpits. Turn your elbows towards the mat. As you inhale, imagine you're pulling energy from the arches of your feet. You're drawing it from the earth. And that energy lifts up the inside line of your legs to the knees, to the pelvic floor. Then it slides up your psoas to your heart. Good. When you exhale, imagine pressing the palms, the energy shooting from your heart through your upper back, your arms and shoulders, all the way down to the palms where you're putting that energy back. You're like plugging in your circuit. A few more breaths here. Last breath. Look forward to the hands. Lift your heels high, bend your knees deep, and just step nice and easy towards the hands. Feet are together or slightly apart. Quick stretch for the back of the body. Straighten the spine and legs. Look forward. And forward fold. Come all the way down. Maybe this time you want to grab the big toes with your 2-finger grip. Roll the weight to the toes and pull the chest down. Stomach touching the thighs. The knees can bend. Lift the shoulders and roll forward more. Nice and easy, release the hands. Bend the knees and sweep your arms overhead. Come to a standing position, let your palms touch, look up. Draw the hands to the heart. Soft bow of the head. Lift your chin and let your arms come by your side. Step your feet a little wider and turn the toes out about 45 degrees. Take a deep breath. Sweep your arms out, up and over, palms touch. Sit the hips back and draw the hands to heart. Good. Here in Malasana, yogi squat. Relax the pelvic floor. With the elbows, push your knees back. Crown of the head up, shoulders come down. Breathe. Crown of the head up. You can close your eyes if you like in this class. Otherwise, the eyes can be relaxed down towards the floor or looking forward parallel to the mat. Feel the length for the low back. Release the pelvic floor again. Good compression for the stomach and the hip flexors. Press the knees back. Feet are flat. Weight mostly in your heels. Get your spine a little taller as we hold for the last few moments. Palms together. Take a deep breath. Very nice. Get ready to move. Reach the hands forward and bring the palms to the mat. You can shift your weight forward a little bit. As you lift your hips, turn out your heels. You can come parallel to one another. Lift your chest up here. We're in a wide leg forward fold now. So come down. And just play with it a little bit before we settle into our long hold. Maybe you want to rock your hips right to left. Try keeping the legs nice and straight as you go right to left. Maybe you can access the outer line of your hip, the IT band. A little movement for the pelvic floor here. And the insertions of your hamstrings into the pelvic floor. Just back and forth a few more times. Good, come to the center. Lift your chest again, flat back, abs contract. Take a deep breath. Forward fold from the hips. You can start to walk your hands back behind you and find your palms on the mat. Relax the weight of your head. Gently push the palms down. You're going to roll the weight to the toes. Straighten your legs. You can bend your knees here if you like, but if your legs are straight, just feel the length in the back side of the legs. Head comes down, grip the mat with the fingertips, roll a little more forward, breathe. Every inhale is an opportunity for greater awareness. Every exhale is your chance to let go. Inhale awareness. Exhale acceptance. Let's do 3 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Lift your palms off the floor and just walk the fingers to the top of the mat. Lift your chest up, flat back, and heel toe your feet together here. So they're about hip width distance. Bend your knees nice and low. Sit the hips to the heels. And right here, let's take 3 breaths. Feet flat. One more breath. Lift the hips up. Plant the palms down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms on the mat. Gently step the right leg back. Tap the toes on the mat and drop the back right heel. Untuck your toes, foot flat. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Take a deep breath here. Lift up, look up. Good. Tuck the tailbone, press the weight through the right knee and foot. And just notice where your left heel is in relation to your knee. Try to create a 90-degree angle. Feel the front of the right hip lengthen. Couple more breaths. Bring your arms down wide. Plant the palms on either side of the left front foot. We're just going to take the hips forward and back a few times here. Creating some movement and space. 2 more times. Back to front. Back to front. Good. Bring your hips back a little bit. You may need to slide your front foot forward a little bit. And then press the hips forward. Drop them towards the mat. Bring your left arm inside your left foot and plant the palms about shoulder width, maybe a little more narrow, with the left hand inside your left foot. Press the hips forward and feel a good stretch for the adductors and hip flexors. Breathe. Let go. Look forward. Plant that right palm down really firm. Reach your left arm forward and at the same time roll out onto the left pinky toe. Bring your left hand to the inside of your left knee and gently push it. Shift the weight forward in the back knee and reach your right arm back for your left arm back for your right foot. Lift your chin, look up. Change. Release the foot. Sweep the left arm forward. Shift the hips back. Stack your right hip over your right knee and straighten the left leg in front. Flex the left toes. Take a deep breath. Bring your forehead to your knee. One more breath here. And lift your chin. Look forward. Good. Shift the weight to the front left foot. Tuck the back right toes. Lift up the knee. Plant the left palm outside the left foot. Turn the right heel down and sweep the right arm forward. Open your chest. Little side stretch here. You should feel compression for the left side of your abdomen. Look up. Take another breath. Change. Sweep the right arm all the way around. Bring it to the floor. Lift your back heel. Shift the weight forward. Step the feet together about hip width. Lift your chest. Flatten your back. Forward fold a little deeper. And then bend your knees. Sit your hips all the way down to the heels. 3 breaths. Change. Bring your hands to the floor. Lift your chest flat back. Good. Forward fold. Step the left foot back. Drop the left knee down. Untuck the toes. Shift your hips a few times here. Couple more times. Forward and back. Shift the hips forward. Bring your right arm inside. You may slide the toes forward a little bit if needed. And press the hips forward. Keep your knee near your shoulder. Drop the left hip flexor, the front of the hip, towards the mat. Plant the palms down. Breathe. Take one more deep, slow breath. Good. Reach your right arm forward and roll out onto the right toes. Nice and easy. Bring your right arm up and to the inside of your right knee. Gently push it out. Breathe. Right arm forward, up and back. Shift the weight forward on the back left knee. Hold your foot. Change. Release the back foot. Plant the right palm down. Shift the hips back. Stack left hip over left knee. Straighten the front right leg. Take a breath. Let's bring the forehead towards the knee. Inhale, breathing. Observe the body. Exhale, relax. Let go. Any tension or tightness. On your next inhale, slowly lift the head. Look forward. Walk the hands forward. Point over the right heel. Lift the left knee. Turn the heel down. Press the right palm down. Left arm forward. And then lift your shoulder over your head. Feel the compression in the right side of your body. Time for one more slow breath. reaching. Left arm goes back and all the way down. Lift the heel, drop the knee, and then step the foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good. We're going to sit all the way down now. And then roll back. Lift your heels. Bring the knees and feet wide and lengthen your total spine flat on the floor. Flatten your shoulders down, tuck your chin slightly, and lengthen the lower back. Your hips come down. Try to get the tailbone on the floor. Breathing slowly and creating space in the body. Exhaling. Let go of anything you're holding on to. Take one more deep breath here. And slowly release the feet to the floor, nice and easy. Bring your feet hip width. Press the palms down, and then just squeeze the glutes and lift your hips up a little bit. Just a little baby bridge here. Squeeze the glutes, press the palms into the floor. Take a deep breath. Bring the hips back down. Lift the feet off the floor. Hug the knees into the chest, head up, and gently start to rock. Rock on your spine. A little spine massage here. Come to a seat. Hug the knees in. Stump pose. Lift your head up. Relax those shoulders. Final postures. Bring your left leg in front. Stretch your right leg back. You can either have it nice and 90, or if you're a little bit less flexible in your hips, like me, you can bring the heel towards the groin and then square your hips to the mat. Take a deep breath, lift up, and forward fold. Bring your elbows down, and you can relax your head. Slowly lift your head with your next inhale. Bring the palms to the mat, lift your chest. You're going to roll into the left hip and then slide both knees up, feet flat on the floor. We're just going to go to the other side. So right knee down, stretch your left leg back, square those hips. Take a deep breath. Lift the chest to begin with. And exhale, bring your elbows down. Good. And relax your head. Every inhale, you're aware of your body. Every exhale, you're allowing yourself to relax. A slow-moving class will always challenge you to be more connected to your practice and your breath. So just take your time here, these last few moments. On your next inhale breath, lift your head. Start to press the palms down and lift the chest. So then nice and easy, sit into the right hip and sweep the left leg to meet the right. Slide your hips onto the mat. Slowly lower everything down. Straighten your arms and legs out. And let's enjoy a couple minutes in Savasana. This should be a meditative time where you're deeply connected to the present, your breath, and noticing any sensation in the body as you rest. Inhale and exhale. Class is definitely focused on hips and hamstrings. So notice any sensation there. Do you feel any reorganizing? By now, all your effort has been 100% enough. You're enough as you are, and your best will always be enough. Just relax here. Inhale, imagine white, shimmering, brilliant light in through the nose, up into your head, down into your lungs. And as you exhale, relax a little more. Inhale, white light. Exhale, relaxation. Inhale. Thanks. Please stay here in Savasana for as long as you like. The more you can relax and be present, the more benefit you'll get from all of your practices, every class. Thank you for joining me. My name is Maggie. I look forward to seeing you again. Peace. Namaste.